Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the inner door glass on your oven. The reason why you might have to do this is because the glass is cracked or broken. For this repair, we'll be using a couple of metal picks and a Phillips head screwdriver. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this is the oven we're going to be using for this demonstration. It's a Frigidaire, and keep in mind ours might look a little bit different than what you've got at home, but the same technique should still apply. So we're going to open up our oven here and put the door down all the way. And I've got a metal pick here, and I'm just going to wedge that into the hole right there in the oven. And I'm going to do that on both sides. There we go. And now I'm going to undo this screw by the hinge on both sides. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up slightly on the door until it stops with those picks that are in the way, and then I'm just going to pull the door up and release it from the hinges. And the reason why we tilt it up slightly is because those hinges have a lot of tension on them. You don't want them to snap up and damage anything. The next thing I'm going to do is take off the screws that go to the handle. And with those screws out, I'm just going to lift up on the door, remove the handle here, and put it off to the side. You'll also notice that we've got a towel underneath, and that's just so you don't scratch the oven door glass on anything or damage the floor itself. Now I've got 3 screws on the top here, and I'm going to take those out next. And lastly, I have a screw on either side, and I have to take those out as well. So now we can remove the 2 halves of the door from each other, and we're just going to go in there and pull that up and gently set that down over here. So this right here is our inner door glass, and in order to get it out, it's secured by this bracket, so we're going to have to remove the bracket. So we're going to undo the screws here on this side. And now we're going to undo the screws on this side here. And now that we've got those screws undone, we can lift this out. And now to get this piece of glass out, you'll see it's wedged in between the brackets there. So all we'll do is just pull it out, and then we'll set the bracket back into its place. Same thing on the other side. Just pull the bracket off, set it down. Now you can grab your new OEM replacement inner door glass, and if you don't have it already, you can find it on our online store. So now we're going to put the glass into the bracket, and what you're going to want to do is just like how it was when it first came in, you put the glass underneath that first ridge and then on top of the second one, and same thing on the other side, and then just push it into place. And just be gentle because it is glass, strong, but you don't want to accidentally break it. And now same thing with the other bracket. Lock right into place, right there, and right there. And then we'll set this piece of glass with the brackets above that. And we'll again line up all the screw holes. And you'll also see as I'm screwing this down that the bracket will shift a little bit as we tighten it down. So you don't want to tighten it down too much because that can put some pressure on the glass and break that, and we don't want that to happen either. Now we'll put the two halves of the door back together. And you just want to make sure that the gray metal goes out on the inside all the way around. And once you've ensured that everything is how it should be, we can screw it back together. Now we can lift up our oven door and we can put our handle underneath and we'll line up the holes and then we can screw that into place. Now we'll put the oven door back on the hinges. And we'll just let that slide down. We'll open it up all the way and pull out those metal wedges we had in there. And close the door up all the way, just so that the hinges go down in place. And open up the door, and your screw holes should line up. And then we'll screw it into place again. And now that the oven door is tightened up, you can close the door and your repair is complete. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.